guys do great laying your wigs. Now you don't have to pay $500 to do it. What's good, y'all? If you are new here, welcome, and if you ain't, welcome back. Subscribe, support your girl, join the gang. I mean, I'm only 14 subscribers deep on this channel right now, but join the gang. So I know you clicked on this video for one reason. Knowing what to get to start putting on wigs is kind of hard, because I've went through trial and error with all the products that I've used, but now I'm pretty sure I got everything you need. So today I'm going to be telling you guys what all you need to start laying your wig by yourself, so you don't have to pay $500 to do it, baby. So before we start the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So first things first, what you would need is BW2 bleaching powder and 40 volume developer for bleaching your knots. Now, if you don't want to bleach your knots, just know that the knots on your hairline will be very visible, because it would be like black little dots. It'll look like connected dots. Bleaching your knots basically just turns them brown so they can blend in with your skin. Now, they still will be there. Melting your lace is just an illusion, but BW2 powder and 40 volume developer will make them less noticeable. That's pretty much the first thing you want to do when you get your wig, is bleach the knots and wash the wig. Don't ever just try to put a wig on your head without doing those two things first, because you will have some very hard times trying to put that wig together and make it look nice, okay? And with some wigs, the knots are small, and some wigs, the knots are big, so you might have to bleach it twice, or just layer it thicker. The next thing you would need is ZsarmaniWright's purple shampoo, and this is just to tone down the orange brassy color that the bleach leaves on your lace. And we don't want an orange scalp. We don't want that. So you're gonna need this after you use that. So I would say these three things are what you will really need when you first start laying your wigs. Second thing you would need is wig caps. I got some wig caps on Amazon that came with 40 in a pack, or like 60 in a pack, something like that. But you would need wig caps just to do the ball cap method. It's not necessary, but if you watch a lot of videos and you want to go that route to do a ball cap method, wig caps are what you need. Now, getting into actually laying your wig, you would need Ghost Bond glue and Gots to Be glue. Ghost Bond is what you would use if you wanted to stay on a little longer. If you got a little trip to go on or something like that, you want your wig to be laid, fried out and laid to the side. I would say either way, you do need both of these things, because when you lay with the Ghost Bond glue, it still might have like a white cast. And child, if you see a white cast on my wig, mind your business. If you have a white cast on your lace, this will help you with that, and it'll help blend it even more. Next thing you would need is a rat tail comb or some popsicle sticks to actually lay down your lace, because sometimes you still have tabs of lace that will still like fold up. So you would put glue under there with your rat tail comb or popsicle stick and spread it out and press it down like that. And just for applying your glue, your Ghost Bond glue, you could use either a rat tail comb or a popsicle stick, and either one of these do great. I started off with a rat tail comb. I just started using popsicle sticks. I don't know why popsicle sticks are so hard for me to say. The next thing that I just got, and this is like a little hack that not a lot of people know about, a mini fan. This thing, I never would have thought. I used to want a mini fan just so I could walk around like Nicki Minaj and be like, you know, real fancy, like bad bitches don't sweat, you know what I'm saying? But this actually helps with your lace too. When you spray the Got to Be spray, or you want to dry anything, you can use this instead of plugging in a big blow dryer. Why did I never think of that before? This thing really does help when it comes to drying your lace fast, so you don't have to plug in a whole bunch of stuff. You already have the flat iron plugged in, and then you have the blow dryer plugged in, and then just get this and spare your time. So the next thing you would need, that I just started using on my wig installs, is an elastic band. Don't let me get started on these elastic bands. Like, they really help melt down your lace. Like, I used to just use a hair wrap and was like, oh, what's the difference? But this just like applies the pressure on your lace that just melts it down into your scalp and makes it look like skin. I would really say this is a big thing you need. This is one of the big things you need when it comes to actually melting your lace and getting it to look like your skin. get an elastic band, because like the wigs on my old channel, you can go back and look at those. I use my hair wrap to melt down my lace. You can literally see the difference from a hair wrap to using this. So yeah, definitely get this. If you just heard my stomach growl, mind your business. Next thing you would need is an eyebrow razor. Look how small this is. This is one of the big things you need too, because using scissors, no. If you use scissors, it cuts a straight edge and your hairline on your wig is gonna be looking like JT's. Love you, JT, but if you get a razor, it cuts jagged edges, which makes the lace less noticeable. So this is one of the big things you need as well. Don't say anything about how empty this is, because this is one of the things you're gonna need as well. It's not one of the big things, because you can get any other brand. Just make sure it doesn't have alcohol in it. The Nairobi Wrap Foaming Lotion, this right here, okay, it doesn't have alcohol in it. If you don't know this already, look at the ingredients on these Mousse bottles in the back, because some of them be having alcohol and that's not what you want. We use alcohol to take off our wigs. What do you think is going to happen if you try to use some mousse to have alcohol in it? It's going to make your lace slide back. So you don't want that. Make sure you're getting this or Iso Plus. I'm gonna put it up over here, picture somewhere. Get this or Iso Plus. That's the two that I used to use that don't have alcohol in it. So I would either say get this or get that. And this, I usually use this to do my edges, so it's not such a hard, you know, it's not, my edges are not stuck, but they're formed, you know, they still have some structure to them. So the next two things you're gonna need is a wax stick and a hot comb. These are your two best friends. Now, you don't really need this, to be real. You could just use the mousse and the hot comb, but the hot comb is your best friend. You cannot have a flat install if you do not have a hot comb. A hot comb is an investment you need to make right now. As soon as I started laying my wigs, I got a mannequin head and I got a hot comb. And I got a wig, and that right there just started off my whole hobby. That just started off my whole wig laying process. It made it so much easier to lay a wig and make it look right when I got a hot comb and a mannequin head. A wig head is something that you will also have to make an investment in, because sometimes you can't get to the back of your head the way you want to. So like when you're flat ironing your hair or you're curling your hair, you might have a whole straight strand in the back because you couldn't see the back of your head. Something that I just got recently, because it's a new little trend with the wispy edges or whatever, is a mini flat iron. This thing right here, immaculate. Like if you want the wispy edges without burning your forehead with a big flat iron, you should most definitely get this, okay? I try to do wispy edges with a big flat iron. I would not try to do that because you're gonna burn your scalp, especially if you're a beginner. You're gonna burn your forehead. I just wouldn't even do it. But if you get one of these, make it 10 times easier. Next thing I got, which was an investment because it didn't have to be this expensive, was BioSilk Silk Therapy Oil. This right here was an arm and a leg, but you know what? This really works. All you gotta do is put a penny-sized amount in your hand and your hair is silk. Like silk. It don't even make sense. You don't have to do like 3 or 4 passes on your hair for it to be straight. You put this on in 2 passes, you're done. Bone straight. I would say most definitely get this. You can get one on Amazon. It's like $19 or $18, I think, and it'll be just as good, I'm pretty sure. But I was being impatient and I just got it at my store. I just got it at Publix. So yeah, but yes, this is good. This is a good product. So yeah, that's pretty much all you need to start your wig journey. I hope you guys do great laying your wigs. Now you don't have to pay $500 to do it. I promise you, it's not that hard. Like when you first get the hang of it, it's not that hard. It's pretty much like you just know the steps automatically. Yeah, and if you want to see how I used all these products to get this sleek side part, go ahead and click the link down below or wait to the end of the video to click that video at the end. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below and tell me what I should do next. And yeah, more videos to come.